Oh my god, finally we have more news from Rockstar about the summer update, and I could not be more excited to share it with you guys. So, welcome to the Newswire. Red Dead Online update coming soon, featuring the 3 unique roles, the Bounty Hunter, Trader, and Collector. The recent additions to Red Dead Online established the foundation for the game's future with a range of enhancements designed to allow players to freely roam and experience the world in their own chosen way. Later this summer, the world will evolve again with the introduction of specialist roles. Unique paths of progression, each providing their own experience with tailored gameplay elements and benefits that will allow players to become even more deeply connected to their character and the choices they make as they inhabit the world of Red Dead Online. The fundamental change points to the long-term future of Red Dead Online, a world where players coexist in an uneasy peace, choosing to band together or striking it out alone, fighting to survive in a world full of threats and opportunities as they build a life for themselves on the frontier. Read on to discover more about the first 3 roles in an ongoing series: the Bounty Hunter, the Trader, and the Collector. I'm so excited, guys. First up, we gotta talk about the Bounty Hunter, and it says, become a bounty hunter for the life of constant action on both sides of the law. A licensed bounty hunter can track down targets and capture or kill, depending on how honorable you are in your pursuits. Occasionally, a nearby player with a high enough bounty can also be a designated target. Progression will unlock special items like a reinforced lasso for extra tough targets, as well as intricate gun-spinning tricks, advanced tracking skills like the ability to use Eagle Eye while sprinting, galloping, or on horseback, and many other special skills, items, and upgrades. Next up, we gotta talk about the Trader, and it says, the life of a trader is perfect for capitalists as you establish and develop a business from your camp. Thanks to your trusty companion Crip's knowledge of furs, skins, and butchery, you'll be able to take on new opportunities to collect materials and produce valuable goods to sell. Increasing your skill as a trader unlocks the ability to upgrade your camp with a weapons locker, stew pot, and allow any canine companion to warn of impeding attacks. As your business expands, you can gain new skills, improve your satchel, or add new assets to your businesses like hunting wagons to bring in bigger hauls and much more. Guys, I'm so excited. And next up, we're going to talk about the Collector, and it says, a collector loves to explore the world for rare and valuable items. Look for a mystic traveling saleswoman in the wild to get started down the collector's path, searching for lost jewelry, rare arrowheads, and other treasures to sell as individual pieces or highly valuable sets. As you progress, you will gain access to tools that will help your research, including refined binoculars, a horse lantern, and even a metal detector, as well as gaining additional skills to help you seek and discover the world's greatest rarities. As you grow into each role, it will evolve and shape your experience within the world and the characters around you, showing other players how far you've progressed down the path of each specialist role. You'll also be able to play and progress across all 3 roles simultaneously, or you'll choose to ply your trade in just one of the 3 roles of your choice. There is much more to reveal about becoming a bounty hunter, trader, and collector in the weeks ahead. The only thing I don't like is the way they keep saying weeks and in the coming weeks and later this summer and all that kind of stuff. Like, there's not much summer left, but it's okay. I'm excited about it. And then it says additional enhancements under that. And in addition to these roles, the next update will also deliver a variety of new content and improvements aimed at enhancing all your experiences inside the world of Red Dead Online, whether within roles, competitive modes, or simply exploring free roam. Substantial across-the-board changes are being made to combat and movement to allow for a much more responsive control system that still feels natural. Additional damage reduction to defensive players is also on the horizon, and the game will now remember your preferred playing style, offensive or defensive, when you exit and relaunch the game. There will also be many more lootable items to be found throughout the world, like containers on wagons or the occasional gold tooth on Unfortunate Soul. The next Red Dead Online update will also feature the ability to reset your character's appearance and much more. Stay tuned for more details to come, and check back for new weekly events in Red Dead Online. Alright, so there's a lot to unpack here. I'm probably going to wind up doing dedicated question videos again for the Collector, Trader, and Bounty Hunter now that we know so much more. So if you guys have any questions about anything, let me know in the comment section down below. But I'm just going to treat this like a typical update post and walk back through it and tell you guys my thoughts now. Initially, as a first impression, very excited. The only problem I have with it is the fact that we knew a lot of this already. We knew, for instance, that the Bounty Hunter would have some extra gear. We didn't know anything about about the eagle eye or anything like that, or the stronger lasso, anything. There was none of that was released. However, we did know that the trader was going to have a business in his camp. We did not know about the stew pot or the weapon locker or the wagons or dogs at all. It does kind of seem like they've been scouring Reddit though and just adding everything everybody wants, but it also does kind of seem like they need a little more time with it. That's my thought here, because it looks like it's good, but it's just taking a minute, and I think this was their way of saying that. This doesn't read to me like it's done, right? This reads to me like they're like, hey, look, we know you guys are bored, we've got a lot of good stuff coming, just give us a minute. Which I'm totally fine with. And this is all I've been asking for the entire time, is just communication. And even at this point, they're not giving us a launch date for later this summer, but the last Tuesday in summer is September 21st, and it is August 2nd as I read this. So they don't have a lot of room. Kind of does sound like it might be next year's summer, but all of these things are good enough to wait for, in my opinion, because the way that they're talking about these, even though, like I just said, we did know a lot of this to begin with, the way that they're laying it out and then re-saying it like, hey, no, we didn't misspeak, we're not trying to back out on it, like the character appearance thing. A lot of people were like, yo, we heard about this months ago, where's it at, why isn't it in the game? And then now they're like, hey, no, it's coming for real, we're actually doing it. And it looks also like the collector and trader and bounty hunter are all going to be individual roles, and they're just going to be the first set. So it doesn't mean that these are the only roles, it means that these are the roles for now, and then later, like say if you came back a year down the line, there would be a ton more stuff. The things I'm excited about from each one individually, I guess we'll start at the top here with Bounty Hunter. I'm really excited about the intricate gun spinning tricks. I think that's going to be cool. I don't really think advanced tracking skills are going to be super useful. I don't really feel like that's going to be all that great at all, because I feel like most people are just going to use it for herbs, to be honest with you. That one's kind of hit or miss for me. I do think the extra strong lasso is going to be cool, but I don't really think griefers are going to take too kindly to not using that on people. So hopefully it's not reinforced against people who aren't targets. The trader, I'm really excited about all the way around. Stew pot in my camp, I want. Weapons locker, I need. We've been talking about that since day one. Yeah, and I mean, but the dog, where's the dog at? Hold on. There's a dog in here somewhere. I think it's on the trader. Yeah, and even allow any canine companion to warn of impeding attacks on the camp. As your business expands, you can gain new skills, improve your satchel, or add new assets to your business, like hunting wagons to bring in bigger hauls. So to me, that sounds like the hunting wagon is not for personal use. It sounds like it's for business use, almost like a terabyte in GTA, if you're familiar with that, or in general, if you can just imagine how Pearson's the only one who gets to use his wagon in story mode. It would be like that, kinda. However, I think any of these promises, should they actually get delivered in their entirety, the way that they're getting, loftily said to us, is amazing. So I am very excited about this. Everything from satchels to dogs to new lanterns and metal detectors. I don't really know why the metal detector would be useful, but I think what they're trying to do is give us different ways to make money. So I think they'd be adding in a metal detector and then adding a bunch of spots for that to be worked over. And quite frankly, that makes sense as to why it might take a bit of time. But yeah, I think this is going to be really, really cool. What I think is also interesting is the way that Rockstar says here in the additional enhancements thing, they say substantial across the board changes are being made to combat and movement. That's a lot. That's saying, hey guys, we're totally reworking this entire thing. Not to mention, you might find gold teeth on people you loot now. You'll be able to open drawers and not be upset. So all in all, I'm very impressed with this. I do think it is very indicative of the fact that they are not ready. And they kind of see a bunch of people online like, yo, where's the summer update? We're in summer. You said GTA had a summer update. GTA already got its summer update. What's going on? So I think this is their response to that. And then we're not even on a Tuesday. This is a Friday. So as far as, you know, a release schedule or something, it's not on a Thursday, it's not on a Tuesday. This dropped out of nowhere. We do have the Take-Two earnings call later this week. I think it's in 3 days now. So they still might do the thing we were thinking, where it was like, you know, later this summer, have the earnings call, drop it on Tuesday. But the way that they are putting this out makes me think they're not going to do that, because it's all reading in a very like far out tense. And then at the bottom it says, stay tuned for details to come and check back for new weekly events in Red Dead Online. That kind of sounds like they've got an events pack, right? Like they've got like 3 or 4 events that they're going to drop before they actually give the update out. But either way, at this point, I feel like this is exactly what the Red Dead Online community needed from Rockstar. If they weren't going to give us the update, we needed an update on the update, and it sounds like it's going to be really cool. I'm really excited about it. Thank you to Chazaguy for sending it to me on Discord, and yeah, let me know if you guys have any comments in the comment section down below. If you guys have any videos you would like to see out of this, you guys have any questions, I know I would love to answer them. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys very soon with a brand new Red Dead Online video. Peace.